Is there anything that a drag queen isn't capable of improving?
No.
A drag queen can improve any and everything.
Drag thrives in different environments.
When you put drag into situations like a lake or a park or a grocery store, it's like,
Not the lake.
it's really confronting to people that wouldn't normally see drag unless they're going to a club. It kind of shakes them up, and I think it gets them thinking a bit.
Drag queens bring creativity and originality to a lot of things.
Drag is an art. It's fun.
And sometimes a little bit of makeup and a little bit of hair goes a long way.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that drag queens can't improve.
I was gonna say maybe taxes.
Taxes and maybe like taxidermy.
I have seen some like taxidermy like mice that are like turned into drag queens though.
Honestly, works.
That's fierce. That's kind of fierce.
Hi MTV News.
We're the season 15 cast of RuPaul's Drag Race.
And we're gonna be going over the top 15 things
They can use a little touch of drag.
Some glitter, some sparkle. What are those things? You're about to find out. Stay tuned.
What could use a touch of drag? I think the DMV could definitely use a touch of drag. I mean, we're already standing in a line. So we might as well have a show, right? The ladies behind it, like the DMV people, they could like call us out, like at the balls, you know?
When you get a picture done at the DMV, it's typically like a really ugly color, like background. You only get one take, there's no edit, they don't give you time to like touch up. I personally like would have the girls like come in, you can like choose what background you want. I'll give you like selects, I'll like do a little zhuzh with a little app of mine.
I don't think we could like streamline the process of it. I think we would probably slow it down.
Yeah.
Some of us more than others.
The Catholic Church could use a little bit of drag, 1000%. I think it would be a lot more fun. Sorry. Get Sam Smith, Kim Petras in there, a little unholy.
You lip sync for the life of Jesus.
Yeah, or for like your first communion.
And then you get the body of Christ.
Perhaps the new pope could be a drag queen.
The last one was kind of a drag queen.
Yeah.
Mama, the capes and everything, please, that's drag.
That's fashion.
That's
That's camp.
drag.
That's camp.
That's camp.
Hallelujah.
Nothing's more camp than the Pope.
What do y'all think drag should be?
Honestly, I would love to see drag in your everyday convenience store, bodega, deli. Think about it. An everyday Joe Schmo, you're going to get your groceries, and all of a sudden you turn around and you see some 8-foot glamazon, maybe kind of.
Why it gotta be 8 feet?
Well, why not? Like the inches are 8 inches, so.
What about Georges? We love our short queens.
Well, that's just not my fantasy. Yeah.
You know, I really think laundromats could use a touch of drag. Oh, baby, if I had a laundromat, there would be taco stands in the corner. You know how they have vending machines? We have full-on buffets going on, shrimp rolls, sushi, mochi, whatever you want. And then imagine if the washer machines were pink and glittery. There's also like a spa in the back where you can get a massage while you wait for your clothes. Baby, and when you're drying, you're blow drying, you can get a blowout at the same time. It's like a salon and a laundromat, period.
It's a laundromat.
So I think a place that we could have a little bit of improvement with drag is college lecture halls. I was a terrible student, but had a drag queen been teaching me, and some of my theater teachers were borderline, so that's probably why it was my favorite class. But if I had a drag queen teaching my math class, I feel like I would have paid so much more attention.
Absolutely.
A drag queen teaching math? Absolutely.
Anitra's gifted school for drag youngsters.
Ooh.
I'd go.
I'd pay that tuition.
I drop out.
Fraternities need a little bit of drag queen in and on them. Just kidding.
I think drag queens need a little fraternity.
So if you guys didn't know this, I was actually in a fraternity in college, and I feel like toxic masculinity is out and cross-dressers are in. I don't know if they need a touch of it because I already touched them.
I was going to say,
So
you're
it already
the pass around
happened.
party bottom, right? Oh, no.
We're gonna add some powder rooms in there.
Ooh.
And the bunk beds will be filled with drag queens. Too much.
A top and a bottom.
So I'm thinking like the bathhouse, the video store, where the gays hang out to use some drag. Because I feel like especially in queer spaces, the gays be no fat, no femme, no drag queens, no nothing. So we're gonna go where we're not wanted, bitch, and we're gonna really shake things up, okay?
Yeah, I feel like the mass for mass gays, like, we gotta shake them up, you know?
Right.
I think that hardware stores could use a touch of drag. Imagine like somebody just like over the monitor like, oh, we have wood and like aisle 10 girls, like go get it, it's on sale. I've never been to a hardware store, I don't know what they do. I really feel like drag and like construction workers or like hardware go hand in hand, like if you think about it, like they have like foam there sometimes, hip pads, boobs.
Bricks.
Staples, because sometimes you need to like, you know, a quick fix on a garment. You can do like a staple gun moment. Zip ties for wigs, instead of like paint for houses, be like paint for the mug. So I think that if like hardware stores had like dragified it a little bit, I think that from like a business standpoint, they'd have a lot more clientele.
I heard the grinder goes off at the bathroom there.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
The gays are there.
Yeah,
Gays
they
are there.
are.
So soon there will be a drag brunch.
They love
I'm sure.
tools.
Oh my God, imagine they can build the stage right in the store with all the tools and wood. They sell wood.
Wood.
They have a lot of wood there.
Public transport. If the MTA would hire me, I would absolutely drag up the subway system. Pink trunks underneath every single seat that like have our costumes on store, because the worst thing is getting on that subway on the way to the West Village, trying to get to a gig, realizing that you don't have a pair of shoes. Imagine just like going under the seat and just like pulling out like a nice little like sensible stripper heel. Set mama.
A sensible stripper.
You don't know who wore it before you, but set.
That stripper is sensible. Can't buy that stripper. I mean, I need.
She goes
Honestly,
to
they
church.
are the safest
Goes
shoes.
to church.
Stripper heels?
Stripper heels to perform in, hands down. Support, mama.
Support your local strip club.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel supported.
It's a longer way to fall, but it's almost worth it.
Going to the gym is literally such a drag. So might as well have a drag queen there. Because, okay, like imagine your yoga class. Like you walk in and there's a queen like doing the splits.
Anitra.
Like imagine
Anitra.
Anitra.
Anitra giving, yeah.
Stretch me out, please, with a wig and a lash. Yes, ma'am. Or imagine even going into the sauna. That's where you do your makeup melt away bomb, and like that's where you get out of drag. And you, there's just.
But
a
they
queen.
be cruising in the sauna.
So, like,
Even better.
How is that
Even
gonna work?
better. I mean, what are
Gotcha.
aren't they called the chasers? You know, they like the people you throw on a wig and they want to get
Point
from
that
behind.
question to Malaysia. She'll know the answer.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm dressing like I'm going to Sunday service, baby.
Yeah.
As a musician, I do think that the radio could use a lot more drag influence. Us drag queens make really good music, including myself. Stream my album, Wanna Be Pop Star, available on all streaming platforms. And it's just more fun and lively. Listening to that on the way to work, on the way to the dentist, it'll just put you in a good mood.
Not on the way to the dentist.
I
Yeah.
don't know many drag queens who've been to a dentist.
Even if we got a drag queen as like a radio host or something, they at least know like the good jams to put on. Like it would be like, I'm DJ Amethyst with your poppin' hits for today's world.
Change the channel.
I think that the Republican Party could definitely use a touch of drag queen. Not Lady Maga, but I don't know if you've ever seen the Republican Party, but they're very dowdy dressers. They're not the most fashionable group of people I've ever seen in my entire life. Like imagine Mitch McConnell, like tucked in and you know, like strapped up. He'd probably be fierce. Well,
I think I just caught a brunch with Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. He's so talented. Michelle McConnell.
I would say what definitely needs a huge dose of drag would be infomercials. You know, the late night infomercials or like a home shopping network or whatever. They're on at like 3 in the morning. And honestly, we're on at 3 in the morning too. So take us from the stage, put us on camera, and we'll sell you some rings or something.
I'm sold.
Imagine someone trying to sell us drag garments or something. You know, this wig is the perfect wig to go from day to night. You should really buy this wig because you can switch the hair. During the day, you wear one hair for your one boyfriend. You switch the wig, they won't even know. They'll never find out about each other. And for 6 easy payments of $99.99, you can go home with a Nitra.
That's it?
Why we can't be the face of like fast food restaurants? Right. You know, like a Ronald McDonald, like drag queens are considered like clowns too, you know?
You'd be sickening as the face of, what's the?
Y'all are sending me.
Which one, like a Malaysia baby doll?
Drag
Fox
queens
double
flipping
burger?
burgers could not happen. That sounds like a health code
were-
violation.
We know we're not flipping the burgers. Like we're the one telling the people to flip the burgers.
Just not Spice flipping the burgers.
Imagine in these nails, like trying to.
Oh my God, queens with the nails trying to mix a yolk and an egg. Oh, and then you're tucking away your naughty bit. nuggets, and then the honey mustard and the ketchup is getting over your tights.
This sounds like it's not gonna end well with the drag queen flipping the burger. You know, let's scratch that actually.
What is the uniform looking like?
Just this.
Listen, the bags are like with like rhinestones and like glitter on it. Like, you know, we have like bedazzled burgers, you know, death drop fries.
Death drop fries.
Is it like
Exactly.
welcome to Malaysia, baby doll
Yeah, can
boxes,
you hear the
where we
voice?
can
Yeah.
do it your way?
Welcome to the Queen's Dome, the Foxy Doll fries.
Honestly
you know?
though, I like
Foxy doll fries.
I like what you're saying because that is true. Like there's so many different people representing like different brands, especially like clowns and dogs and stuff like that. So why not a drag queen? 2023, the drag queen's gonna be the face of everything. Y'all wanna put us on the billboards on Pride, baby? Let's do something all year round.
I think every electronics store needs a drag queen representative to sell you your televisions.
What was
Okay.
your job title?
Sales.
Look where this ended up.
They fired me.
They fired you? For what? For the confusion.
And the delusion. Wouldn't y'all in the world buy a TV from me if I looked like this? This is a widescreen TV. It is HD 4K, and you will look amazing on this TV, so you might as well just buy it.
Sold.
You better work, capitalist Barbie.
Boom.